Hello, CSI Golden Eagles. This is Reed Hepler, and this is the 42nd episode of The Knowledge Nest. This means a few things. Firstly, we have 10 episodes until I've been doing this for a year or 52 weeks, and that does not include vacations and such, so it will probably be about a year and 2 months, or 2 weeks, since I have been doing this. But in any case, I am happy to have at least 52 episodes of this, and we'll see if we do this for another year, depending on what we do for our programming. But I'm very excited and very grateful to have helped you learn information and learn about various subjects related to your education and related to academic and career success. Furthermore, it also means that we are about halfway through the fall semester, and so I'm hoping that your midterms have gone very well. I think we're a little bit past halfway through the semester, and we're coming up on finals. So please have a wonderful time preparing for those and study hard and do your best on those projects and tests and assessments. It is going to be very cold in the coming weeks. We have a lot of holidays and a lot of activities and good things in our community coming up. So please participate in those and participate in the spirit of community and thankfulness and gratitude and joy, and lift each other's spirits up. Mental health is extremely important. As I was reminded, we had a mental health event this past week. It was very, very fun. The watercolor class to de-stress. So please don't just do those things in activities. Do them in your own homes, with your roommates, with your family, with just yourself. Take some time to focus on your mental health and the mental health of those around you. On that note of camaraderie and helping each other, we have trivia night on the 16th and 2 nights. The student trivia night, the first one ever. Pizza will be provided. Please come to this trivia night. It's going to be fantastic. We love trivia at the library, as you can see. We had faculty and staff trivia nights. We wanted to do something for you students as well. So please come and participate in that. The trivia nights have been a wonderful activity. People have loved them. It's been well attended. And we also have our weekly trivia, the cards that you guys get to punch out and get prizes. So expand your trivia things yet again and come to this activity. Tonight, on the 14th, we have the presentation by Dr. Gentry and friends on the 51 tunnels that saved Twin Falls. Should be a very informative evening. I cannot make it. I was going to make it, but I have a few personal things that have come up, and so I won't be able to make it. But please come. The book is excellent. Please buy Dr. Gentry's book or get it from the library. We have it in the library. Our cataloger, Miranda, just told us that a few weeks ago. So please come to that. It should be a wonderful activity for everyone. And then again, on the 30th, as always, our last Thursday of the month at noon, we have our book club, French Exit. I have just notified Allison and been notified in turn that I am going to be doing iRobot by Isaac Asimov for my March book club. I'm going to be doing it in March. We talked about that. So in March, science fiction. We haven't done a science fiction book yet for the book club. I decided it was time to do that, and that's what I've chosen. So please come to that. On to the topic of this week, which is the front page of the library site. It has come to my attention through several student interactions that people are kind of confused on what exactly goes to which button. Where do the buttons take you? And so obviously you can tell this search button takes you to the general EBSCO search. You can search through all the topics, and I've done several trainings and videos, and Ross has done trainings on how to search with this. You have your publications option here, your concept map, your supplemental sources, which is the IMSLP page. And you can access your personal things over here. So not much that I need to say about this. Below it, we have an article databases page. On the left, we have them separated by topic, and then our databases can be found in alphabetical order, going all the way down this page, all of the databases that we have access to. Every single one has been included on this page. And so if you want to do it by topic or go to a particular specific database, you can go to this page over here. Below here, we have our publication search page and a publication finder. And this is particularly interesting. You can search for publications by title. You can search for publications by databases and by subjects. And here we find that not all publications in this publication finder are periodicals, academic periodicals. We have videos, we have audio, we have all sorts of things. And so a lot of people, me included, when I initially came here, thought that it was just academic journals and academic books. But you can see we have streaming video, we have newspapers, we have book series, etc. And so feel free to come and explore all the periodicals that we have access to through the EBSCO Publication Finder publication search. This was a particularly stressful button for a lot of people, and I think they thought that they would automatically go to EBSCO and search the ebook collections. It doesn't. So you come to this LibGuides ebook page, and you come to the EBSCO ebook collection on the left side, and that brings you to the EBSCO ebook collection search. You cannot access this natively from the general EBSCO page. You have to search the ebook collection or search something and then go to the filters and select that you want an ebook format or publication type. So that's how you search the EBSCO ebook collections. The ProQuest eBook Central duplicates a lot of our EBSCO ebooks, but there are some that are only available through ProQuest, and you can search here, and it has a lot of the functions of EBSCO. I might come and do an episode on searching ProQuest because they have some differences, but they're very similar. You can browse by subject as well. And then we have, of course, info-based books and Salem Press books. The info-based ebooks you can search on here. You can also search by standards that are calibrated. These books are calibrated to academic standards, and so you can look at particular books. There are not that many titles at first glance, but you have, in politics and government, we have 527 titles, U.S. history, 689 titles. They add up, and you can browse particular subjects as well. So you have 4 major and 1 kind of minor sources for your ebooks here. Open Access Reading takes you to a catalog page, and it's essentially the same as if you had gone to everything and selected Open Access Reading Source. In fact, it is the exact same thing. I will do another episode on navigating these open access reading sources. Research Guides takes you to, of course, LibGuides, and you can see guides by particular subject. Credo Reference takes you to Credo Reference. I won't go through all of these tabs because they're kind of self-explanatory, but I'll just briefly show them so you know what you're looking for. You can look for abstracts and broad descriptions and full-text articles on various topics. Credo Reference. It's essentially an encyclopedia provided by Infobase. Films on Demand takes you to a Films on Demand site. This takes you to a LibGuides section of resources and LibGuides on online journals, open access resources, visual searching, all sorts of other things. Pathways to Research takes you to the Pathways to Research Black page. Now, these are EBSCO resources, but they're a different thing. And so I know it's long, but these buttons are particular. You can't navigate from Pathways to Research to anything else. It's a black page or a white page with only these materials. You can access other articles and EBSCO articles from particular topics on this page, but you can only do that from the sources section. And I have a video on that as well. Down here we have our CSI Archives page, like I've said before. And then over here we have more informational things. About the library takes you to an About the Library page. Interlibrary Loan gives you Miranda's information, which is mmburen@csi.edu. This takes you to our Guide to Research course. Citation Help takes you to a page that discusses citing sources. Evaluating Sources takes you to an information literacy section. Flipster takes you to Flipster. Learning Express takes you to a site that can help you with college and career preparation, information, videos, tutorials, and there's also a link to our Career Center. iSTEM Library lets you look at iSTEM library kits. Social media takes you to Facebook and Instagram, a page on linked all those links. The Knowledge Nest takes you to this podcast, somewhat meta. And then, of course, the Ask Us for Help page, which I will end on, takes you to a page that has all of our information on it. Please, again, contact us, contact Reba, contact Allison, Ross, or me. If you have any questions about any of these things, we're always here to help, and I will show you the specifics of other databases and other resources as we go on further episodes. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful week. I'll see you next week or the week after here on the Knowledge Nest.